So the type of meat you want to buy for this jerky is London broil. Okay, first thing you want to do is just take your steaks and throw them in the freezer so they harden up a little. So after your meat is completely frozen, you want to take it out and leave it on the counter for a couple hours to unthaw slightly. If it's too hard, it'll be too tough to cut into. But once it's unthawed a little bit, it's still pretty stiff, but now it's soft enough to where I can cut it. So you start by cutting slices. I like to cut about 1/4 of an inch thick. So after you've sliced up all of your London broil into thin pieces, then you're going to start the important process of the marinade. Now for this particular marinade I use soy sauce and Liam Perrin's Worcestershire sauce. Pretty much 50-50 mix. So I'm just going to throw all this in here to this oven bag. We're out of Ziploc bags, or I would usually use a 1 gallon freezer bag, but this should work fine as well, it's a turkey bag. So we'll just throw all this in here, and then we'll add our marinade to that in a second. Go ahead and add our Worcestershire sauce. Gotta use quite a bit depending on how much meat you have, so. Use all of it, it's almost out anyways. Okay, I'm gonna add some soy sauce. I would say basically about 50-50, but maybe a little more Worcestershire sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie that up, mix this around a little. And once it's nice and mixed in, we will leave it in the refrigerator overnight to marinate. There you go. Okay, so after your meat's nice and marinated, you get out your dehydrator to start laying it out on the trays. You just pull each strip out piece by piece, and you start laying it out on here on the trays. Okay, so after everything's all laid out, as much as you could get on there, I use 2 types of seasoning, just regular black pepper, okay, not too heavy. You could do it a little heavier if you want it kind of spicier, but I do a little bit of this everywhere. And then the main thing I use is McCormick lemon pepper, okay. I go really heavy on this because I really like it a lot. It gives it excellent flavor. So I just open up and use the big side instead of the salt shaker side. So I just go ahead like this all around. Just get as much as I want. Some people will do a lot less. It's all based on your preference. Yeah, once everything's nice and peppered up, then you go ahead and grab your next layer and restart over and do the whole same process. Okay, so after all your levels are filled up and ready to go, you just take the top, put it back on, and turn it on basically. Obviously for the faster dehydration time, you want to put it on the highest temperature. If you put it on the highest, it could be anywhere from, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours, maybe quicker depending on how thick or thin you do it. But just do that, plug it in, and check on it every couple hours. And once you think it's about good, then you're good to go. So the dehydrator's been running for several hours now. As you can see, I've already taken off some. The thinner pieces, a lot of them were done in, I'd say, about 5 hours. The rest of these took another hour or two. But yeah, that's how it looks afterwards. Just go until it's all dry and doesn't seem too soft. It's somewhat firm. And yeah, you're good to go. You got yourself some beef jerky. And yeah, enjoy.